Hey CJ, welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Did I say Empire War last time? It's Knights of the Old Republic. We're just gonna go here to this door and hope nothing bad happens.
Hold on, where do you think you're going? This area is restricted to undercity patrols. Without the proper security papers, I can't let you pass.
Okay, here you go.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Okay, I'm sure there's nothing wrong with that philosophy at all. That's great diplomatic policy for the people down there.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits. That's what it
That's
costs
too much.
to use our elevator. 5 credits.
Unfortunately, they don't have a interaction because I have the Sith uniform. I think they would though, because Sith coming down here all the time shouldn't harass them. They're armed. I don't have any credits on me. Okay, here's 5 credits. It's a public elevator. I'm not paying a toll. Yeah, it's a public elevator. I'm not using a toll. Sith use it anyway, so why are you bothering me?
Please have pity on us. We have nothing. All we ask is a few credits to make our lives easier.
20 credits. No, I'm sorry, I'm broke.
Have you no heart? Have you no compassion?
You're literally just lying to me.
My brother, let us go. We will get nothing from this selfish Upworlder.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give
I mean, I guess I could have got light side points out of that, but
We aren't all
plenty
like
of
that,
opportunities
you
for
know.
that.
Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name's Rane Toral. I'm gonna tell that to everyone I meet.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
Surface is a beautiful place. It's nothing special. It's better than this festering slime pit. I don't have time for this. It's nothing special.
Not to you, I
Giant
suppose,
city.
but you're probably used to its beauty by now. I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky,
You won't look at that for too long.
stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Who's that?
Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps.
Hey, this is a
to make the
legend. Star Wars
understanding
legends.
Less dark somehow.
Promised Land? What's that?
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth.
You consider looking somewhere else?
Make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil.
Where can I find this guy? I'm sure he's gonna be important later.
He's wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man.
Yeah, I think we're gonna talk about that. I have some
You'll
questions.
probably get more information from Gendar, the village leader, or maybe Rukil, but I'll tell you whatever I can.
Do you know anything about the escape pods that crash in the Undercity? I mean, you kind of live down here, so it's like basically your backyard.
I don't know anything about that, but maybe Gendar could help you. Sorry. Is there anything else you need?
Have any other Upworlders come through here recently?
There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to talk to me. Gendar might know more about them.
I didn't confuse you for Basil, but tell me about your village.
Well, I was born here for starters. My parents were outcasts, banished to the undercity for some crime or other. They never really liked to talk about it. Everyone here is an outcast, or the descendants of one. It's tough down here, but we survive. I guess it's easier for me since I've never known anything different. Some of the people have given up all hope. They've become bitter and depressed, but most of us are good people, despite what our ancestors may have done. Gendar could probably tell you more, or maybe Rukil. You could talk to them if you want.
Alright, I'm going.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the upworld.
Birth. Alright. Talk to this guy.
You come from the world above. Is this the time of destiny, then? Is this a portent of the salvation of my people? Or merely another false sign to mislead us from the path? Are you the herald of prophecy? The beacon to guide us through the darkness? Or are you merely another harbinger of shattered dreams and unfulfilled promises?
Be careful. This one might be crazy enough to be dangerous.
Speak to me, Upworlder. Tell me what fate you unleash upon us. Salvation or damnation? Speak, Upworlder. I beg you.
Okay. Could I ask you some questions?
A question? You are uncertain, bewildered, perplexed. Understandable, I suppose. Even after 100 years of life, I myself still become confused at times.
That's
Perhaps
just old
I
age.
can make things more clear. Some things, at least. My name is Rukil, the oldest outcast here in the village. Rukil Wrinkleskin, the children call me sometimes.
I'm Rane Toral. What do you want from me?
Once I was honored for my wisdom, but over time the villagers fell away from the true path. Eventually there was only a single apprentice who followed me, and now she is gone too.
What happened to your apprentice?
My apprentice is lost. I sent her out into the undercity to find... well, I cannot tell you.
You pinned a gullet.
Yet, sadly, my apprentice has not returned. Please, Upworlder,
Who's a
will
Thanos?
you help an old man? Will you seek out my apprentice in the undercity? Her name is Malia. I must know of her fate, whatever it may be. I must know what she found.
Okay.
Finding her may be difficult. Malia could be anywhere in the undercity. But if you will find her, I will know you to be our true savior. Only then can I reveal my secret knowledge to you.
Okay.
I wish you luck, Upworlder. Come speak to me again once you have discovered the fate of my apprentice.
Fortunately, be conveniently in the area I'm looking. Or somewhere in the area I'm looking. Anyway, let's talk to this guy.
Greetings, Upworld.
Well, that's not crazy.
We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can.
You said something about Upworlders?
Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our sunless world. They're even searching the sewers.
Trying to get to the sewers.
There are two entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous, Upworlder. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal for the rock ghouls and the other foul creatures.
Oh, great.
Ask your questions, Upworlder. I will answer to the best of my knowledge, though I know little beyond the borders of the Undercity.
Looking for a mission vow.
Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers. Ask your questions, Upworlder. I will answer to the best.
Who are you people?
We are the outcasts, shunned from the surface for our crimes and banished here to the undercity. We banded together to form this village that we might survive in this hostile environment. I am Gendar, leader of this village, as my father was and as was his father before him. Many of us have been here for generations, our ancestors cast down long ago. There is no return to the surface for us or our descendants, but somehow we managed to survive amidst the filth and roaming bands of deadly rat ghouls.
I think the walls help with that, but okay. What a horrible way to live.
Life down here can be difficult. It can break the spirit. Many in the village have become bitter and hopeless, especially those newly cast down. But life goes on, and we must try to make the best of what we have. And maybe someday we will find a better life. Listen to me. I'm starting to sound like Rookil.
Alright, yeah, just talk to him. I'll be going.
As you wish, Upworlder. Should you have need of anything else, come speak to me. I represent the entire village, and I will do my best to help you however I can.
Alright, could you, like, follow me into the sewers and fight all the rat ghouls for me? No? Okay, well. I don't think they have any loot either, unfortunately.
Hey, you ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you? Yes, you've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals.
How do you manage to run a store in the Undercity?
If a villager comes across any useful salvage in the Undercity, they bring it to me. Every so often, members from the lower city gangs come down to trade for the salvage. They'll exchange food and medicine for engine parts, old blasters, and the like. Sometimes they even give me credits if I have some really good stuff.
I have some questions.
Oh, you better ask Gendar. He's the spokesman for the village. I just run the store. I don't want to make him mad by answering any questions. Gendar already doesn't like me.
Why doesn't he like you?
Gendar seems to think I should share the profits of my store with the whole village. He figures we're all in this together, so it should be share and share alike. But I'm the one who runs the store. I'm the one who makes the deals. The others just bring me salvage to trade with the Upworlders. Why should they get anything?
I mean, they're literally doing all the hard work for you, so... There has to be more to it than that.
He caught me hoarding supplies a while back. I figured I'd wait until food was scarce and then I could offer it to people who'd follow me instead of Gendar. Then I'd be the leader. But Gendar made me share my hoard. Ever since then, he hasn't trusted me. He keeps me around because of my store, though. Without it, this village wouldn't stand a chance.
I think someone else could take your job, but anyway, I'll be going.
Yeah, okay. You'll come back and see me if you want a deal.
I never know the economy in this game. If there's like certain dealers that give you a better deal. Maybe return to the hideout to get full health. Here we go.
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time!
I can't. The rat ghouls are too close.
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all.
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the rat ghouls are so near.
I mean, if you just all work together, you wouldn't have this problem, but, or at least build turrets. Or could you, like, shoot from the gate? I mean, that would work too. There's, like, a lot of options here that you really are considering. Other than sending me out to do all the work.
You'd risk your life
Fine, I'll
for
do
a
it.
stranger? You're brave, Upworlder. I'll open
me
the
those
gate
light save
for
points.
you, but you gotta be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again.
Alright. Oh, we can talk to it. We'll body block it so it'll attack me instead, and ouch, that's a lot of poison damage. I don't waste the heal already. Pretty much one-shotted me though. Okay, I might be in trouble. Carth, you need to power blast this thing.
How'd you like that?
Yay, we win. And that guy's poisoned a little bit, but I'm sure it's fine.
I can't thank you enough for saving me, Upworlder. If I had anything but these rags on my back, it would be yours. But we have nothing.
I still have you, Hindar. That's all I need. Let's go back to the village.
That's it, points gained. Yay. Okay, so let me get it if I succeed in saving him or something. Alright, nice. Unfortunately, he's poisoned for a little bit, so I had to wait. Actually, wait, maybe I can get free healing. I don't remember. I don't remember if that cures the poison. I know I can get healing, I just don't know if it's free.
Wait, Upworlder. You can't go through this gate. There is too much danger and suffering beyond. For your own sake, turn back.
Danger and suffering? What are you talking about?
The villagers infected with the Rukgul disease are quarantined beyond this gate. It's only a matter of time until
Like
they
Kendar?
transform into horrible creatures that would destroy us all.
So you just lock them away in a cage?
For the sake of the village, we have to keep the infected ones locked away. And when they finally do transform into Rukguls, we'll let them destroy each other.
We can't really do anything to help them right now. Must be something someone can do.
Nothing can be done for the infected villagers. Even the serum to counteract the Rukgul disease wouldn't be any use now. Nobody would be foolish enough to risk going into the pens to give them the cure. The infected ones could transform into Rukguls and attack them at any moment.
I gotta ask you some
If you have
questions.
questions, you should speak to Gendar. He's the leader of this village. All my attention has to stay focused on trying to ease the suffering of those within the village. But despite my medical training, there is nothing I can do to help the poor souls locked on the other side of this gate.
I need healing. Alright. So it does give me full health. And I don't think it took any credits. So that's good. Although we could just teleport right now. Although I guess that would cause the Rukguls to spawn. We are kind of under-leveled for this, but we're gonna keep going anyway. Let's head to the Sith guy over here.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you?
They opened. Okay, what's going on here? Mission battle, right? Gad and Thek said you could help me.
Gadden? What?
When I'm talking to each other in the same area.
Please, Zalbar's in trouble. He needs our help or they're gonna sell him into slavery.
Zalbar, you mean your Wookiee friend? What happened?
Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd Rukgul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it.
You already took why don't you ask Gad and Hidden Bex help you? Yeah, why don't you ask Gad and Hidden Bex help you?
I can't ask Gadden. He's always telling me not to go into the Undercity. He says it's too dangerous with the Rukguls and Gamorreans and all. He'll never send his Becks down there.
Friend. Sure, I'll help you get him back. And you have to get me inside the Volker base.
It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Volker base. Now come on! We have to find Zalba before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Volker compound.
Alright. New party member. And that rolled me one right now, other than Carth. So,
Yeah?
fortunately, you don't have any armor for her. She does have a stealth field generator. Kind of light on equipment. I don't think she can dual wield very well. So we're just gonna stay as is.
Sure.
I'm considering giving myself a blaster, though. I don't think running at them with a sword is gonna do anything right now. For the blaster rifle.
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
Exploring. Okay, now I think he's a little too powerful for me. But it might have loot. Alright, fine.
Security papers. Oh, you're one of those trackers the commander sent down, right?
I don't think we can take him on in a fight.
Armed escort. It's nasty down here. We've already lost one patrol. We figure the Rak ghouls got them. We've had so many encounters with those things, we've actually run out of Rak ghoul serum. Plus, we've had several skirmishes with looters from those lower city swoop gangs. I'm telling you, we should just stay in the upper city where we're in control.
But then nothing would get done. You're annoying me. Time to die. You said lost a patrol already?
Oh, is that why you're down here? Search and rescue? I didn't think they'd send anyone. They were in the southern section of the undercity when we lost contact. I would have gone to investigate, but my orders are to search for those crashed escape pods, even if it means leaving another patrol to die.
You just follow your orders and keep looking.
Hey, I'd never disobey my orders. I'm not a fan of court-martials and executions. I was just talking, you know. Nothing anyone has to mention to the commander. Come on, patrol, let's get back to it. The sooner we get this search done, the sooner we can get out of this mutant-infested hole. Move out.
Alright, nothing important there. Can you escort me, please? I need protection. I'm kind of weak and squishy. Where are you guys even going? Guys? Watch out, there's people that try to ask you for money over there. Don't give them anything, though. They try to lie to you. Oh, okay, the Force Ghost now. Alright, well. Trouble. Alright. Single credit. Nice. Andreas, buddy.
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came.
Who are you?
That's Canderous Ordo. He's the most famous Mandalorian mercenary in this sector of the galaxy.
This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls. I've already lost a half a dozen men to those monsters.
Canderous, I heard something. Over there in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
No, actually it's 4. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, okay, well, you got one shot. Him too. Alright, nice. Fortunately, those guys are invincible, so it doesn't matter. I both lost a lot of health.
I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore.
Alright, what do you mean by that?
Davik sent me down here with this motley crew to scavenge whatever we could from the Republic escape pods that crashed during the recent battle overhead. But the lower city gangs got here first. Anything worthwhile in those Republic pods is probably in their hands by now. Davik won't like that.
What can you tell me about Davik?
What are you, an off-worlder? Everyone knows Davik. He's a member of the Exchange. You know, the interstellar crime syndicate. Smuggling, gambling, extortion. Davik controls it all here on Taris. That's why I'm working for him. But lately, the lower city gangs have been giving my boss some trouble.
What do you know about these gangs?
This isn't really the best place to have these kinds of conversations. But I guess I could spare a couple of seconds for you. After all, you did help us out with those rat ghouls. The lower city is overrun with gangs. But the two most important ones are the Hidden Becks and the Black Vulkars.
And the other ones we'll see in the series.
Used to be the Becks were the big dog and kept the others in line. But lately the Black Vulkars are moving in on Beck turf and challenging them for control. The Vulkars are even starting to defy Davik. Take these escape pods, for example. Everyone knew Davik would want first crack at them. But I know for a fact those damn Vulkars have already sent their own salvage party down here.
Alright, that's all we can ask him about.
Come on, boys, let's move out.
There's a little limit on one of them, but sure. Right, I think there's an entrance to the sewers over there. But there's also one over here that's not has a bunch of rat ghouls that'll wipe us out. So we're gonna go to this one instead. Well, that'll have to wait till the next episode. Hopefully we can survive the sewers. Everyone can level up though, so that's a free heal. I think we still can teleport in these sewers too, so we'll definitely use that. Although they might respawn the enemies we defeat, so we'll have to watch out for that. I may switch to a viral blade again. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, if you like this episode, stay tuned for next one. I'm TJ, and I'll see you next time.